Ruby Tui, Ricky, we're going to try and keep this serious because it's serious business at the Olympics. Don't think we've got much chance, but anyway, 21-0 down. That was a heck of a hole you dug yourselves. How did you get out of it?
Yeah, it was part of the plan, obviously. There's not enough hand sanitizer in the whole of Japan to clean that act up. That was just absolutely terrible beginning, but there's nothing like your captain looking in you in the eye and telling you to clean your act up that makes you change that quick smart. So one thing we got to work on was winning, and sounds easy, go win, but it takes a lot of mentality and it takes team prep and culture that we've been working on for years, bro. So sorry about that one. Sorry, Mum, won't do that again.
What Sarah say to you at halftime then?
To be honest, have you ever been poo-cunted before?
Yes, once or twice.
Yeah, it was more the eyes, but no, she just told us that's not good enough. That's not doing the black jersey proud. And jokes aside, this means a heck of a lot. We've been away from our families for a long time, so just absolutely below our standards. But the cool thing is, we had each other's back, could pat each other on the back, put our hand up, say sorry, look each other in the eye, still through all those mistakes. So, yeah.
You can get Michaela to come straight in. We get the two of you together. Yeah. It helps to have someone who can score 3 tries. Michaela, just firstly, you limped off a little bit towards the end. You all right?
I'm fine. Yeah.
What did you do?
She's doing a TikTok. It's fine.
I'm just having a psych, making all the other teams think that something's wrong with me.
I'd imagine there's a bit to come from the coaches when you get back in the sheds, though, because that start, as Ruby says, was not what you would expect. So where do you want to tidy up going in tomorrow?
They really want to talk about the start.
They really do, don't they? Oh my gosh.
Well,
first of all, our tackles weren't good enough, nowhere near good enough for an Olympic level. So tomorrow we'll be stepping that up. I guarantee our tackles and our warm-up tomorrow will be 10 times more intense than it was today. Not to say that we took this team lightly at all, it's just that's sevens for you, no matter what colour your jersey is or what your history is with success. When it comes to the Olympic Games, everyone's going to step up, and GB definitely did in that first
props
seven.
to GB, they got all their funding cut for COVID. They had nothing, they had no jerseys, they had nothing, and they still turned up to the Olympics. They took a knee for their English brothers. Props to GB, man. They really gave it to us, eh?
Yeah, you guys joined them in taking a knee. Was that something you had obviously discussed earlier, and what was the thinking with that?
We found out literally as we were lining up in the tunnel, but, we have so much respect for every team in this campaign for World Women's Sevens, and, it's extremely guttering what the English soccer team had to go through. It's it's hard to believe that things like that are still happening in this world in 2021. So we were more than happy to join with GB and credit for those boys.
We're human too, eh?
We're absolutely human.
Too,
oh my gosh, we are human. Yeah. And that game is so hard to prove that we are human. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, when someone's suffering, we got their back. So
100%.
Anything you need.
All right, thanks. Ruby Tui, Michaela Bly, we'll let you go.
Ricky, who's commentating? Is it you?
I'm here. I'm down here.
Whoever's commentating, we want to hear some puns.
No,
let's go.